Hello everybody and welcome back to Benjamin Magnus Plays Railway Empire. We left off last time having finished Chapter 2. Chapter 1 was the tutorial out here. Chapter 2 was the early days. Now we're moving on to Chapter 3 over the Mississippi. After the railroad is established in the east, it opens up the vast expanses of the American continent in the west. Your task is to support the construction of the first railway bridge over the Mississippi. Here you will experience firsthand how the pressure of competition increases between railway tycoons. Cornelius Commodore Vanderbilt will be breathing down your neck because he does not believe in railroads, particularly not in the transcontinental link. So let's pop on it. Ooh, this is a big one.
Sometimes I think about
don't you know who I am by now?
How about you?
Not Roger Smythe. Benjamin Magnus. And we can't pick anything else just yet because this is... I don't know why. I thought in the campaign it would be more dynamic.
The upswing allowed the railroad to grow steadily, and as settlements suddenly appeared on the timetables, which until now had been in the middle of nowhere, the country had grown closer. Soon, entrepreneurial vanities and greed fueled the railroad tycoons' first rivalries for lucrative routes and connections.
That awkward pause between sentences is very strange.
The Mississippi formed a border between the vibrant centers in the east on the one side and the untapped settlements and new markets in the west on the other. Yet technological innovation, unbroken pioneering spirit, and a good nose for business would soon bring down this barrier as well and drive the triumphant procession of the railroad on unimpeded.
So, you're the crazy one who wants to build the transcontinental route. You are aware that there have already been many dreamers who have all failed spectacularly, and you think that that won't be the case for you. Oh, I don't want to destroy your dreams, of course. Give it a try.
Butthole.
My name is Cornelius Vanderbilt. The Cornelius Vanderbilt. I'm sure you've heard of me. I'm not so optimistic about the future of the railroad and prefer to invest in waterways, but you never know. So I'm interested in what goals you are pursuing.
Voice acting in this game is peculiar at best.
Ah, my dear.
Oh,
Are
this
we
butthole.
competing with each other again? That is a nice surprise. Things might not have gone so well for me last time, but I've got more up my sleeve this time. Some people with money find it difficult to resist me, if you follow my meaning. So, good luck, even if you're not going to have much of that.
I'm thinking maybe a brewery over here would be nice. Let's go ahead and buy that up. Give me some opportunities, because we're going to be able to make it quite easily. So we'll start with some easy stuff over here. I mean, I wish I could just... Can't pause, but let's look at our tasks.
Suit you.
No,
but I'm happy I don't have to wear such things. I'm sure we'll have lots of fun, but you need to be cautious of the nice lady, otherwise she'll just roll you over. But if we work together, luck will be on our side.
I mean, I don't think we need any... let's go ahead and just build a large station anyway. So we might need it later. Get a line into Toledo here. Quick like a bunny. Can I get from the back side? I could probably swoop in from the back. It's going to be pricey, though, to do that. And then we're going to go ahead and drag this. I don't want to spend money on that damn bridge there. It's a slight incline there. Is that's just an embankment? Yeah, it's just an embankment. Go ahead and buy that. We're also going to do the corn over here. Let's get it on this side. The track. Let them come together on the way in. Kind of like right there. Simple. Not 2% incline I can handle. The supply tower, they'll share right here. Simplify that. Then we need a signal here. Like that, and then we need 2 trains. We need to get some... Ooh, Philadelphia. Oh, it's 1850. No wonder we're fancy. Toledo. And then 1 more train. And a locomotive. From the farm here. On to Toledo. Go ahead, accept that. Now that we got some guys moving, connect 10 rural businesses to your network. Connect 250,000 people to your network.
I heard your target is Omaha. You can forget
Lumber
that.
to Rock
Or is
Road.
the train supposed to fly over the Mississippi? Negotiations over a bridge are ongoing, but that's a long story. Sure, the network is somewhat patchy in the east, and you could take care of Toledo and the other cities first. But is it really worth establishing a network there?
I need to get lumber down here. Chicago's a good place to start. Ooh. Passengers to Chicago would be worth a pretty penny. So what we're going to do is we're going to snap these together for a while, for just a little while, to like here. And then we are going to... Ooh, you know what we need to do first is build a freaking station in Chicago. Preferably, the bridges, you know what? The bridges might become problematic later, so we'll face it like this direction.
Well, everyone has to start somewhere.
Could you just not be a
The human body isn't designed to travel at such speeds.
Says the slowpoke. I'll just drag this one out to... What? No, that'd be a heck of a bridge now, wouldn't it? Yeah, see, that's fine. Where we gonna be hitting some problems are more like over here. So we want to kind of loop that in a little bit more. That's not too bad. We're cutting out a lot of earthworks there, but it's really not too bad. And this has got just a little bit of a jaunt I don't like. So let's pull it in a little bit and then down, and then get a little down, just like that. Okay, if we go up more, down more, if we stick to kind of this area, it's a little bit cheaper, less on the earth, well, a lot less on the earthworks if we stick to that area. And then, yeah, it's a lot cheaper to do it that way. Can we just remove this point? See how we're looking there? That's not too bad, really. I'd buy that one. He's got the supply depot. We don't have any maintenance yards yet, though. Construct maintenance. Train. Purchase a new train. Is going to go from Chicago to Toledo. Accept that. Station master. Reliability. Ooh. Oh, that's a stoker. Station master. Draws up rules for maintenance processes. Reduces maintenance time required by all trains by 5%. You are going to get hired. And let's see. We want the big route. You can go on that. Yeah, you go on that route right there. That's a long way to go. Not full though, but that'll change. That will change. All right, so Chicago's gonna need a lot of stuff. Lots of the everything's falling here. So let's take a look at information. Ooh, let's see. Weekly demand of food. Yeah, none of the weekly demands are really being met. So let's see here. Yeah, we can definitely bring in a lot of food into Chicago. So let's go ahead and start with that. You'll get a small doodle right here. Right over here, I guess. Angle him in just a little bit. And you could... do we want him to share with this one? I don't see that being an issue at the moment, because this is a... Well, you know what? Let's give him a separate one. I have to drag it out just a little bit. Because this is an express. This is kind of an express route. I don't want them interfering with each other. Then we need a train, add a locomotive, buy, set up a line here and there. Accept that. I don't want Chicago to be a major hub. Is what we want. I'm gonna get some profits rolling in. That one is going to need its own supply tower, but that's not a big deal. Chicago's going to need its own maintenance yard as well, because there's going to be a lot of trains that aren't going to Toledo. All right, that's that. And cattle, meat industry. Yep. So we're going to want to slide another station in over here, like so. Tracks. These two can merge together. You know what we should do? Merge these together. Like over here, like this. Sure, that's not too bad. A lot of earthworks there. It's not too bad. Gonna need some signals. We're getting these initial setups done quick like a bunny. And then what we'll do is a supply tower. Oh, we can't. Doesn't fit in. So we're just gonna have to do this a little suboptimally, but not a big deal. Not the most expensive thing in the world. And then we need a train over there, add a locomotive. Set up a line between the breeding, the cattle doodle, the ranch, Chicago. Get that going. There it is. Now, what about this guy? Is there another train in here right now? No, there's not. I thought I saw a train. It's not there. Where is... This is a big one. This is a big one. This one's... Looks like it's unloading meat. Oh, no, it loaded meat. Now it's heading back to Chicago with meat. All right, cool. And let's take... Okay, now that we're starting to get going, we're connecting up the businesses. That's good. We need to get lumber to Rock Island. So let's... Chicago dwindles. It's dwindling. What else do they need? Yeah, the population's falling. So we are bringing in these two. They're not getting any corn or lumber or beer. Corn, I can bring in corn pretty easy. There's no lumber nearby. So let's go ahead and get another station set up. We're, train station. Yeah, we'll do a regular train station here so we can have two. Well, just do a small one. Save on the money.
You're constantly expanding your business, huh?
Yeah. Wait, can I not build over at Rock? I'm not allowed to build over here? Tracks can only begin or end at at station tracks. No, I can't. Okay. Not allowed to do that? Okay, color me confused. New connections, 8 stations currently connected, very nice. God, I feel like dubbing in my own music now. Corn. I think, well, this one's being used by 2. You know what, I don't know, these are all pretty minor lines. I don't think it would be an issue to really do it like that. One little bridge. I am okay with that. And then this would need its own supply tower out this way. I'm just trying to make sure Chicago stays stays uppity here. And then we need to signal up as well here. Multiple signals. But it should work okay. Alright, and then we'll just unpause. Wait, did I put a train on this one? Yeah, waiting for... Oh, now we have an issue. Okay, so that did cause an issue. Walker breeding. And foster. Alright, let's go ahead and... This signal is what's messing it up. So yeah, let's go ahead and delete these two signals. I think we're just gonna have to get rid of this train. Yeah, merging all those together I think kind of messed me up. I think what we need to do is merge it into this one. And then we'll need to get rid of this signal. Yeah, so let's do this. Let's delete this section of track. Leave that one up. Then we need to get that train back in. There's got to be a way to take a train off a track without deleting it. So that was Walker breeding. Yeah, that was this one. Get that one back up. And research. Well, so it looks like we've flown through a lot of the research. Caboose. I guess that's it to do, unless we go for the dragon. The dragon. What do we got over here? Increase profits over your factories by 50. I don't think I have any factories, so we could go ahead and get the caboose. Get the caboose going. Missing equipment. Do you not have a... Doesn't he have a... He's got a doodle over here. I guess he needs another supply tower. In the middle somewhere. That's a shame. So... Do I need to do these in order? Maybe I need to do them in order. Connect the businesses and connect 250,000 people. Probably need to do them in order. Let's see. There's Louisville. Indianapolis could be connected in here to Toledo without too much issue. Or Chicago. No, he's almost to the thingy. Oh, I could I could buy an industry in here too. I don't really have that much money right now though. I'm used to being so rich from that last from the end of that last run. So what if we... Yeah, I think the issue here was we need to do it more like this. So these two will can wait for each other before going into this other one. I know I could just give them an open one, but I want to keep that side free for now. So that's signals. Spent so much money setting this up, I want to turn it into something profitable. Gives it a little weird juke there, but that's not too big of an issue. Add a locomotive, buy. Set up a line here to there. Oh, the dragon! Yeah! Yeah, I want the dragon! Oh, nobody outbid me. Don't outbid me. Don't outbid me the last second. I want the dragon. I want it cheap. Huzzah!
I've still got an ace or two up my sleeve.
I'm sure you do. Decapod?
I wanted to help you reduce your monthly labor costs.
That sounds cool. I like the idea of a decapod. I thought it said there was someone available. Well, we got some more research available. Express trains. Increase the number of passengers in every city. Okay. Or we could try to wait for standardized components, reduce the purchase price of new locomotives by 30%. That's a lot. Grand Rapids to Toledo would be a nice run. You know what I think I'm going to do is probably going to need to expand the station here. Is there anything up? Oh, no, nothing else up here. What do we got? Quarterly report. Well, making a nice little profit. Not huge, but a little bit. Alrighty. Chicago. It looks like we've arrested the decline of Chicago. That's good. Market Crier. New Apple. We got a Stoker. This is only for a few weeks. We don't want to do that. So why can't I build over here? I understand not being able to build out here, but I thought we needed to specific. You know, it's got to be something you're supposed to do in order. It's got to be like that. All right, Madison. Why don't we connect Madison to Chicago? So what we're gonna do is grab this line right here. Oh, first, what we're gonna do is remember that we need a train station up here first. Angle it over that way because some competition is kind of encroaching. So we want to get this done before they get in here. All right, that is not that bad of a line. Go ahead and do that. Chicago. All right, now we're going to pop in a train, add a locomotive. What's the drag? The drag is a little bit faster, a little bit pricier, way more power. I don't think that's super necessary at the moment. Stoker. And then we'll set up this line between Madison and Chicago. There we are. Yeah, gotta save up my ducats. Okay. Starting to turn a little profit. That's good. Got some lines connected up. How are we doing on connecting people? 190,000 and a couple new places. So what is well, what if we did a sawmill? I would love to get a sawmill in here. I'm going to buy that. I know it's going to cost all my money and we're going to need to wait to turn it's going to be a little while before we can turn a profit, but there's a lot of lumber camps over here we can work with. There's a lot of lumber camps we can work with. That'll definitely help out. Okay. I love this, like, web coming into Chicago here. California becomes new federal state! A second train on the Chicago, Toledo run would probably be useful. I'm really just kind of waiting on this one. Because the purchase price of the doodles is getting a little higher, so... So what we're going to do is try to immediately... should we maybe work... I don't know, like... Maybe let's wait to get the larger ones. To grab the other stuff while we're in there. Like maybe do this one first, because we'll probably be able to get cattle and the lumber into Madison easy, like... Could try to connect St. Louis. Indianapolis could get into Toledo pretty easy. Oh, we got a breakdown. A spy. How's our 260? Getting there. Getting there.
Do I think this is a game? All of life is a game, sweetie.
Sweetie? Who you sweetieing? Don't you sweetie me. Don't you sweetie me. Probably definitely going to want to try to snatch up Indianapolis and Louisville before these people down here. The southern line kind of grabs it up. I do, well, that's, well, there's one more city up here. There's Grand Rapids. I can get Grand Rapids into Toledo pretty easily. A passenger line there would probably be profitable. And what is Grand Rapids probably just eats food. They don't have any industries here. It's nice that I can buy up I can, you know, make the industries. And I spent a lot of money to get this one set up, but it's not doing anything yet, so we definitely need to get that one. So what we could do is, I think we'll do these two. Like so.
You might not have realized, but I have already connected this business to my network.
You could suck a lemon. And I think we'll just use the same one here. And we'll just do that, like so. Purchase that. We're gonna buy up 2,200 kilometers of track already. New train, add a locomotives. I think we'll just stick with a Philadelphia for now. Before we start splurging on expensive engines. And then set up that line between here and here. Connect that up. Boom. That'll start making my mill profitable at least. Okay. And then we'll connect this one in as well. And we can go ahead and grab that now. Increases power by locomotives. I gotta say, now that I'm seeing the full tech tree, a little bummed. A little bummed out. It is nice and it's pretty full. It goes up a ways, but it's mostly just stacking modifiers of the same stuff. You know, number of passengers, wait times, things like that. Missing equipment. Ooh, yeah. Yes, I will buy that one. That is super cool. I'm glad I had the money for that, just sitting around. This poor train. I'm gonna need to spend some money over here. Supply tower. Plop it down there. And we're gonna need another one over here. Alright, unpause that. Okay, good. Getting this one into Madison and ooh. Selling locomotives, depreciation is reduced by 25%. Because I will be doing a lot of upgrading. No! That's mine! I demand that I win everything. I'm looking forward to the sandbox mode in this. I really am.
Not biting off a little bit more than you can chew?
But we're definitely going to be finishing this before we go to that.
What can I do if your employees can't resist my candy?
That was a weird thing to say. Quarterly report. Doing a little better. Starting to turn a little bit more profit. This sawmill's definitely going. If we could find somewhere to export the lumber to, that'd be great. And also getting this operating properly would be nice too. Really operating kind of on the decline here, but that's okay for now. Can I get them both with one? No, I would need the big one to get them both, and I want them both. Can you upgrade those later? We could actually check that if we just grab like one of my small ones. You can upgrade them, right? Expand the station, yeah.
What can I do if your employees can't resist my candy?
Why does she keep saying that? It's a really creepy phrase, and it's weirding me out. I really wish she wouldn't say that. I like how we're exporting beer. Love it. Do I own the beer?
Come on, budge your station over a bit. There's enough space here for the two of us.
What do we got here? Counter pressure brakes, reduces maintenance costs. Increase power of my locomotives, or I could get the Rensselaer. Suitability is an express train. What do we got over here? Profits. Ooh, I own factories. Yeah, let's grab that. I own some factories. Random break. Oh, okay. So now what we're definitely gonna do is we got the money, pay for this. It'll probably be useful later. So we're just going to plop that in right there. Oh, look what she's doing. Oh, you're messing up my lines. You're making it ugly. And we're gonna loop it around this way. Come around the backside. Knocking on the back door. Just like this. Or if we... Nah. Can we just shorten that way up? Like most of it. Try to even this out just a little bit. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do that.
You do know that the two rails have to run parallel to each other, right? Looks pretty amateurish to me.
What?
I must admit the results speak for themselves. This rail network is impressive.
Why is everybody so condescending? Could you not? Could you just let me do my thing? They interrupt me a lot. I looked over here and I saw this and I was like, oh man. It's like, it's so ugly over here. Right, because someone else came in and started horning in on my stuff. I mean, frankly, if they buy my lumber, I don't really care what they do. And I gotta say, it's a little annoying. A little annoying that the other AI, their trains just pass through each other like that. And they're all coming in. They're all sharing the same one, but it's okay. I mean, he was just turning around. Dropping off that lumber. Is there any lumber here waiting? I mean, there is some, right? Yeah, there is some. Bring it in.
I started
bring it in.
with a little sailboat. I used this to ferry passengers and goods between Staten Island and Manhattan. That's how I built my reputation, and yes, that's also how I got my title Commodore. I was 16 years old at the time.
Train
Sure,
station.
Go ahead. Build a station right in the middle of my city.
Oh, god damn it. Why is this a thing? What? Why? Why is that a thing? You know what? We're just gonna delete this. I know it's a huge waste of money, but why is that a thing? Why can't you do that? I was like, I'm trying to plan out something here. You're really messing me up. All right. This guy's coming to Toledo. I think it might be time to...
One of your trains is broken down.
Increase the doodle
when I
here.
first started out, nobody took me seriously. Cornelius, whose family of Dutch farmers emigrated to America, but I showed them all.
That actually looks nice. Supply tower in here, in the center. And then we'll need to wait on some money to buy a train. We're really operating close to the edge here, but trying to get a couple hubs built up. Hub it up. So we're gonna do passengers in between Toledo and Indianapolis, probably some beer over to Indianapolis, then hook Louisville into the mix. It would have been better if we cocked this about 15 degrees counterclockwise. Power of my locomotives, an express train, maintenance. I like reducing maintenance requirements. Now we can get a train in here, add a locomotive. Should we do a dragon? Or let's just stick to the cheaper ones for now. I don't think we need anything too fancy. Or maybe just upgrade the longest route to the better train. The Chicago to Toledo train. And why don't we give it a stoker and a conductor.
Come on, fudge your station
Oh.
over a bit. There's enough space here for the two of us. You really should pay more attention to the maintenance of your locomotives.
Where'd she put... Oh, there we go. There we go. She's messing with me. She's really messing with me, guys. Alright, so this one's good. Only 36,000 people here. But we're almost there. We're almost there. One more city should do the trick, and we'll get Louisville in here. Or we could do Grand Rapids. Are these all... If Grand Rapids could... You know what? We could do this pretty easy here. We can do Grand Rapids without too much issue. Small train station.
I see you've placed new stations on the playing field.
And then it'll merge with this one here. We've got a tunnel there. I don't like that. Yeah, that cuts out most of the price. Got it down to 119 in here somewhere. Yeah, we just kind of... Oh, 120 is not too bad. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good there.
I
119.
see you've managed to expand your rail network in the east.
Little bridge.
More than I expected of
Not a
you.
big deal. These
I
signals.
hear the bridge over the Mississippi has been approved. However, the Mississippi is a land border, and we must respect it. Constructing a bridge over it might be doable, but it's a huge amount of work. Otherwise, you'd have to supply the construction site at Rock Island with materials, and build another line there just for that. That's really not worth it.
Okay. And set up this line between Grand Rapids and Toledo. Accept that.
Look, one of your trains is broken down.
I wish I could turn... I really wish I could turn those off now. They're really nothing but annoying. Maintenance. Anything to reduce maintenance, I'm going to go ahead and take. That is really useful. So how are we doing on tasks? So we completed the top 2. So we had to do the top 2 then to get to the next one. So loads of lumber.
The Transcontinental Railroad is a nice dream. But you always wake up. And so will you.
Yeah, keep on dreaming.
So
There's
Madison...
absolutely no reason not to have a dream. So don't let them tell you what to do.
Seriously. I'm gonna check the oh god, the settings in a moment. Wait, why does... Well, can't do it with what I got here now, so I'm gonna have to upgrade this. And I was kind of hoping what it would do is knock her shit out of the way. So track construction, I might be able to get it now. So we're not using pretty much any of these. So that's, well, now I can get it to work. Okay. Yeah, that helps. Probably a pretty good route, too. Mostly good. And I can get Steven's Farms to go in there, too. And then we just need a little guy. Like, I had it. There we are. That's a hell of a grade. And we're gonna need to pop this out through here a little bit. And then we're gonna want to try to move this one out just a little bit too, kind of like this. I think if we stick by the like down this way, we might have a better time of it. Trying to get this a little smoother. $120,000. That's really not too bad. A lot of little turns in there. It's really not too bad though. Or will we? Let's. I don't know, this is too much. So hold Shift left click to remove. Yeah, let's try to simplify this a little bit. That was a little bit too much, I think. Yeah, we'll go ahead with that. Buy that, and then we're gonna need...
carry on at this pace. I could just walk instead of taking the train.
Set that up. Accept that. That'll be a really nice route there. Madison. Does Madison... Madison must have a... Construct... No, it does not. Maintenance building. And then we're going to need another supply tower down over here. Okay. Rock Island could definitely use some corn as well. So what we'll do is just merge these two together. Like so. Pay for that. Add a locomotive. Well, yeah, we'll just add on another locomotive. Buy a cheaper one. And we'll do here to here. Accept that. Then we're gonna tachograph. Increase the power of my locomotives by 10%. The power! Hey! That's mine. I don't have a lot of money, but I'm gonna use it.
Did you bring your big wallet with you?
You know what? I feel like these voiceovers are supposed to be like Tropico-esque, but they're not coming off like that. They're really not coming off like that. They're coming off weird. Actually, let's see. Options. Game hints. Let's turn those off. Newspaper's fine. Tooltips. Subtitles. We can put the subtitles on, I guess. Center train. Distance. Autosaves. Auctions. Quarterly reports. Contour lines. Nope. Maybe turn that up. Those are really off. Atmospherics, maybe turn those down a little bit. Right. Nope, not main menu. Continue playing. Alright, so now we're going to be dumping in tons of lumber into Rock Island. Amongst other things. Let's see, we could probably build a nice industry in Rock Island if we save up the money. Let's see. We're bringing in lumber and corn. Buy a tool makers, but that'd be a lot of stuff, a lot of other stuff to get in here. There's not a lot in the region that would really help me out there. Maybe not right now. I love this web, these webs of lines coming into Chicago and Toledo. Connection bonus for Parker Farms. Random breakdown. So we'll go, as long as they're going to pay for, I'm going to get the connection bonus. Might as well get it. And I can probably just route it through this one. Or this one. Either, probably, maybe do Coal Manor. Yeah, let's go ahead and route it through the Coal Manor line. So what we'll do is we'll route these together. Like this. Then we'll put in a signal. Like that, and like that. That should do the trick. And then these are all coming together into like one spot. We'll need a supply tower. And I mean, Toledo will eat vegetables. Right? Add a locomotive. Boop. Doot doot. Toledo. There we go. Get that in there. And everything, all roads lead to Toledo. See, there's these... There's going to be a lot of sitting... There's some of these trains are going to have to sit around and wait for others, but... That's okay. It's really not that bad. So this one will leave, and then one will come, and then one of those ones will go. Whoop! And then when this one gets out, the next one will go. It's not that bad. There's a little bit of waiting around, but it's not too bad. Yeah, the unloads go pretty quick. As long as, you know, it might be too much though. As long as he gets to go eventually. Oh, I don't want to delete anything, no. Oh yeah, he gets to go. There we go. And that was, what one was this? No, I don't want signal mode. Oh, well, you know, corn and whatnot.
Steamers are so much more pleasant than the railroad. The gentle rolling of the waves instead of being bumped around, strolling on deck instead of squeezing through the cars.
Ooh.
Ha! There's space for my station here.
Oh, yeah.
These business people with their oh-so-great demeanors. He never stops yapping, right? Strolling on deck, my eye. The last time I was on such a boat, the floor nearly gave way beneath my feet.
Your new locomotive looks like a real winner.
Woo-woo! And this one could use a faster locomotive too. So we're gonna go ahead and upgrade this one as well. Whoop! Doot doot! Wow, a lot of them are like, you know what? We need faster trains. Chicago to Toledo. Upgrade that one as well. Random break. Oh, that's a bummer. A little bit of some traffic jams coming into Toledo, but it's really not too bad. Now that place, I bought that. Toledo's got a meat industry, so
The human body isn't designed to travel at such speeds.
$20,000. I'll be blackmailed. You know, it might be a little better if we routed one of these around to the other side. But for now, I think it's okay. Should probably stop going so fast. Let's see. It's a nice another express train.
There's no such thing as a bad press.
Protective walls. Increase the number of passengers in every city. Okay, well, that seems fine. Transportation free for car freight. Go ahead and do that one too. What was that? Railroad police. Reporter exposes grievances. All right, so what are we working on now? 50 loads of lumber. 100 passengers from Toledo to Omaha without stopping. Now, they are really messing up the lines up here. Don't we have a, You've got a thingy right there. I know you're moving slow, but I'm not sure why. Rock Island could probably use a maintenance bay. Let's go ahead and do that. Huzzah. You guys are really horning in on my territory here. So I own this. And it doesn't really seem like there's a lot of traffic in here already. And we're using 3 of these lines, but not 4. I kind of want to leave that 4th one open just in case. We could just deliver them to Grand Rapids, and it would be used. Here, let's just go ahead and do that. At least get some profit out of it. And we'll just pop that in there like that. Simple as can be. Add a locomotive. I don't think we need an express train, so we'll use the Dragon. And then hopefully what we could do later is purchase a purchase a building there. Oh, then we could also do is bring in some corn. That would help the town grow as well. Yeah, that would be useful. We'll do it like this. That's an easy one. Signals. Trying to go fast because I feel like that competition is always going to be on my butt. Locomotive. These guys set up a line from here to there. Help that town grow. And then ideally, I'd like a meatpacking plant there. Oh, man, that's a lot of lines. Get off my area! Just horning in on my meat. It's operating at 100%. I like that I own the brewery there. That's nice. What? Do we not have... I thought we had a, We have a thing right here. Oh, maybe it's the between... yeah, that's gotta be it. There we go, supply tower right outside of town. That's gotta be the problem there. So we're not really bringing in too much to Rock Island at the moment. I mean, we should be cranking on the lumber pretty good. So I own the lumber mill. Yeah, that really bugs me that they could just put as many trains as they want on any line. It really gives them... What is going on over here? You are all sorts of messed up in that area. So, Toledo to Omaha. Toledo's over here. Where's Omaha? I have no idea. Rochester, Omaha. There we go. Am I allowed to build over there? Oh, I probably have to get the lumber over to the bridge first. No suitable freight available. Well, that's no good. That means that train's going to be well, yeah. We need to get the meat packing plant up in there first, I think. Sponsors. Increase the number of new applicants. Yeah, I gotta say the tech tree's nice, but it is a little lacking.
Say, are you a bit slow? I have already bid.
Definitely hire that one. What does this one do? Research points? Yes. And then you need to be assigned a task. So we manage trains. Let's see. Perry Farm, Toledo, Chicago, Toledo. You need an engineer. Conductor. Get that on. We don't have anybody. Okay, so that's we hired everybody. There's not too much waiting around in the area. It's really not that bad. I don't think this town's growing anymore. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna buy up any industry I can get my hands on. I'm not allowed to build over here, am I though? Oh no, I can. Okay. What does Fargo need? Meat industry. Logging camp. Duluth. Brewery. Nah, not really much to do with that just yet. Like, what is the purpose of this loop here? Is it just to go around? In one side and out the other? Instead of turning around? Nope, 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 nope. I want it. Ah, everybody's bidding. They're having to get outbid pretty soon. Yeah. No, I'm not going that high. Oh, man. $1 million. I don't think it's worth that much. There's not a lot of meat nearby. I was willing to pay like a couple $100,000, but oh my. That's about a few. I'm just gonna let them go. Bonus for new industry in Memphis. Well, let's see. What's being supplied? Sugar. Does anything in here do any of those use sugar? Or I could easily get a brewery in here. There's grain right over there. Or milk, or I could do a dairy. No, distillery, because they're already bringing in sugar. So I'll just buy the industry and profit from it. They're already bringing in the sugar, so. Ooh. Valued at $14 million. Quarterly reports doing well. Almost got this one done. Well, town's growing slowly. It is growing. So once we get up to 40,000, we'll build a meat packing plant and we'll be good. We'll be good. Hey! Ah, man, these guys, you're touching my Chicago. I'm not liking you touching my Chicago. The tool maker's not operating. The meat industry's not operating in Chicago. If we shipped any, is there any meat near? Wait, it's not? Shouldn't it be going? You got meat, right? What is this? Davis Well, it's clay. I'm gonna go ahead and pass on that. I don't really think that's gonna get me much. Transported mail, passengers. What do we got here? Increase number of packages, increase... Ooh, yeah, more points. Use points to get more points? I like where that is going. Okay, nice. I wish the map showed where the lines are. I'm not sure why it doesn't. This should be my last load to finish up the Rock Island doodle. That'll be... I'm pretty sure it will be, because, yeah, we got 49.
We should meet up sometime for some tea and candy.
Admittedly, I do it reluctantly, but I must congratulate you. You succeeded in delivering the material for the bridge, and now it's finished. The Mississippi has been conquered. You can advance deeper into the west.
Okay, now what we'll do, we're almost done, because we're about an hour in, so we're almost done here.
My station here.
That one, and that one. Oh god, that's so stupid. Alright. Hold your horses. This is going to have to zoom around here. Which direction? South? Yeah, that's not too bad. And into Des Moines. And then from Des Moines on to Omaha, but we gotta build the train station in Omaha. Rotate that just a little bit. And let's see here. Track. From the exterior one here on into Omaha. Like so. That is a heck of a line. That is a heck of a line. All right, cool. From Toledo to Omaha. So it's got to be express train all the way over. So that won't be too bad. What else was on the list? Population. Connect Chicago, St. Louis, and Louisville. Buy one of your competitors.
Brought me a real treat from your research department.
Okay, so it wouldn't be too bad. Do express through Rock Island. And then I think what we got to do is for Rock Island, it has to go... There is a part I'm going to change over here. We're going to delete a section. Oop, my bad. God damn it, I'm not doing this right. From here to here. We're going to switch to the other track. Because then what I could do is, this is not connected. Snap. Snap. Can we not snap? We can't keep it snap. Damn. All right, well, anyhow, I think we'll figure this out later. Thank you for watching, everybody. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you've been enjoying, and I will see you all next time.